Many people say that taking care of natural hair is hard, but I'm here to tell you it isn't. It's very easy if you get two things done, which is the wash day and the styling. If you can master those two, you are a pro in taking care of natural hair. So, the wash day. At the wash day, you have to focus on getting the hair clean, moisturizing your hair properly, and detangling your hair properly. The temperature of the water is very important because warm water, what it does to black hair is that it lifts and opens the cuticle up, which means that the products, like easily goes into the hair. The thing that I like to do is I like to do a Prepoo. It is totally optional. For Prepoo is just for if you want like a moisture and a softness boost, then do a Prepoo. So there are two types of Prepoo. There's a water-based Prepoo and an oil-based Prepoo. So the water-based Prepoo, it focuses on penetrating the hair. It goes into the hair, into the cortex, the middle part of the hair. It hydrates the hair. So if your hair is dry, then do a water-based Prepoo. But if you have problems with your cuticle, then do a oil-based Prepoo, which focus on cuticle nourishing. Yes, so a Prepoo is totally optional. And then with a Prepoo, I follow with a shampoo. Like the Prepoo you do. The thing with a Prepoo is that you do it 20 to 30 minutes before shampooing. You keep it in a shower cap, and then you just let it go into the hair, do whatever it is you want it, and then you go on to the shampoo. After you've rinsed the Prepoo out, then you go in with the shampoo. With a shampoo, what you have to focus on is getting the scalp clean. Getting the scalp clean, and then wash your hair in sections. You guys, I like to wash my hair, in smaller section, in a stretch out way. Like for people who love doing wash and go, the perfect wash and go starts off when you shampoo your hair. Because if you shampoo your hair the same way I'm shampooing my hair here, in a stretch out way, just look at that. It's like the hair, it's getting those moisture inside the cortex. It's so, the curls are defined. So the perfect wash and go starts off with shampooing. So that's why I love washing my hair in the stretch out way. It's just look at that. It's so tangle free, easy to detangle your hair. The thing with shampoo is that to know if a shampoo is the right shampoo for your hair is that your hair is soft, it's smooth, because the wrong shampoo, it makes your hair to feel hard and brittle, and shrink up. So then the next step is a conditioner or deep conditioner. So with a conditioner, you have to work in smaller sections so that the conditioner can go into the hair, and just like penetrate, hydrate it. So focus the conditioner on the ends of the hair, and then you just leave it in for like 30 minutes if it's like a deep conditioner. If it's just a regular conditioner, just leave it in for 5 minutes. But a deep conditioner, leave it in for 30 minutes. And then when you rinse the deep conditioner off or conditioner off, rinse it off with water that's cooler than the water you shampooed your hair with. You rinse the shampoo off, it should be cooler, because the cooler water, what it will do is that it's gonna tighten the cuticles, which is gonna lock in the moisture. For example, if your hair is like prone to shrinkage, tangling up, then after a deep conditioner, just do a oil rinse. What that will also help is like all the moisture you got from washing your hair, from the water and the deep conditioner, you just already lock it in. For people who don't want to, like after deep conditioner, you don't want to get straight in, go and moisturize your hair, then do a oil rinse. What you can just do after deep conditioner, you just apply oil on your hair strands while it's still wet after the deep conditioner, and then you just rinse it off with cooler water. You see, all the one thing that I like to do is just like in the water. You know, if you like washing your hair in a basin, then just apply the oil there, and then you just rinse it off. The oil is gonna go into your hair, and then tighten up the cuticles to keep the moisture in for longer until you go and, you know, like moisturize it whenever it is you will do it. So after you've got the wash day done, it will be followed with a styling. What are you going to do with your hair after you washed it? Are you gonna air dry it, or are you gonna dry it with heat? So the styles that you can do with air drying your hair is African threading, bending, braids, and twists. And the good thing about those things, though, for example, the braids and the twists, that when you take them down, you can do a twist out or a braid out style. Or if you don't want to air dry your hair, you want to do a wash and go, then for the wash and go, what you should do is, after you deep condition your hair, you know, after you deep condition your hair, you go with a leave-in while your hair is still wet, and then you go in with a microfiber towel just to get some excess water off, you know, and then you go in with a gel, a firm hold gel that's moisturizing. You see, because you don't want the gel is going to dry up your hair. And then after applying the gel, you just go and apply some oil to lock in that moisture, and then you're gonna have a nice crisp wash and go. And then, like the other air dry styles that you can do is roller sets, you can do ponytails, puff, coils, or comb twist. And then if you want to start to learn how to cornrow or flat twist, like I know how to cornrow my hair, I want to get, you know, flat twist done this year. I want to like master flat twist this year, because I don't know how to flat twist my hair, you guys. I don't know. So like the other hairstyles that you can do after you blow dry your hair, you can do cornrows, braids, weave, buns, updo. Those styles, they work best when you blow dry your hair. It will come out looking great. You are your hair's greatest asset. You cannot always depend, you know, rely on other people to be doing your hair. Like if you have a hairdresser, then in between the salon visits, you are gonna have to also take care of your hair, you know, because, you know, let's say your hairstylist is sick the week you're planning on getting your hair done, then what are you going to do with your hair? So very important, learn how to do your hair. Learn to master your wash days, and then also learn how to start styling your hair, you guys. I'm telling you, taking care of your hair is easy. So if you love this video, you know, like it, subscribe so you won't miss future videos. See you in the next video.